Hey, what's up, guys? Let's do a beer review. Look at this. This style. Gose, right? The original Gose site. 1824. Ritterguts, right? What is the Gose? Who's that? Schopenhauer? Caligari? The Gose. I remember the Leipzig. This is from, I believe, whatever it gives you. Yeah, it's from around that area, Eastern Germany. Right? Now the whole thing is with the by Haskabat, right? You have the strict following, although the Bavarians actually didn't with the wheat part of it, but the Haskabat obviously was one of the conditions that the unified Germany had to follow. Right? But of course, in the eastern parts and the northern parts, you've had these kind of wheat beers that they made, different ones. The Berliner Weiss, right? There's another one I found that was similar to the old Prussian smoked sourish beers. These Gose and the Berliner Weiss, where they would put the syrup in it, and this one here. These are these sour wheat beers, probably having more in common with probably older beers. But the fact that they still survived and existed defined their Heiskaba. Made for an interesting beers. Okay, now this one, yeah, it's the usual ingredients in beer. It also has coriander, right? Just like the Hogarden, the wit beer, right, from the Flemish part of Belgium. The also has lactic acid. I don't know why, but the lactic acid is in this, which gives it the sour taste. And also, this one has salt in it. Like, don't listen to my American ass. We'll go right here to the Germans. Right, the ingredients: Wasser, barley, malt, wheat malt. Right, there's wheat malt in this. Of course, the yeast, salt, coriander, the spice, and hops. So we have broken the Haskapat, but the regionalism is there. Whatever. I thought it's interesting. The Gose I've had in the past, I like the beer. Very refreshing beer. Right. Let's see. Oh, they sent it even to Korea. Alcohol 4.7%. So this is stronger. The one I had was only 4% alcohol. So this is a bit stronger. Let's try it out. Let's open it up, and my exciting beer video will continue. Hey man, this is interesting. The Berliner Weiss, the one that they used to make, I like that a lot. It was almost like champagne. I can't find that one, so obviously my Eastern wheat beers are not complete. But whatever, let's just get into this. Alright, so I've poured this, and it has an interesting smell. It's very, these are also related to the lambic beers, well known as another Belgian beer with the wild yeast. So let's have a sip. Yeah, that's the taste I remember. It's sour-ish, but not. I mean, some of these American sour beers they've gone overboard with, and also they're very expensive. Those American sour beers. This reminds me, because of the wheat and also because of some of the funkiness to it. Reminds me of like the Belgian beers, the lambics, and also some of the other ones that I can't pronounce. The Gose or whatever. But this beer is good. I liked the Gose I had. It was a guy drinking a beer with a mustache, wiping his mouth. This one's, like I said, looks like Caligari, or looks like my man Schopenhauer. But yeah, it's not a heavy beer. Oh yeah, that is good. And this is stronger, not by much, but stronger than the one I had. Like I said, the sour taste is balanced by the salt. I don't really taste the salt. Coriander, I do taste though. I mean, I always thought when people would put salt in the beer, it was to try to make you thirsty to drink more beer. But it was actually used, I guess, for the flavor. Or I don't know. Like I said, just in the context of the history of the Reinheitsgebot, okay, the Bavarian Purity Law, that you still had other places in Germany where you had these beers done in the older way, and of course the German regionalism. Some people weren't going to change for nothing. So, yeah, man, really good. I see the head doesn't stay too long on this. That might have been my pour, but like the flavor is undeniable, and it's not ice cold either, so you can get all the flavors. So let me just do one more little thing here because I know how exciting this is, unless you're a beer nerd. Yeah, man, I have seen American Gose style beers made by hipster breweries. They are ridiculously expensive. This bottle was about $7. So for what is essentially like a working man farmer beer, a working man beer, like I had mentioned, some of the other ones, it seems a bit pricey. But like I said, it's history, and it's a beer style you don't see a lot, and it's good. Why the American versions of this are $30 for a 6-pack, like I saw in the Total Wine here, it boggles the mind. But why would you get those American copies when you could get it's the original Ritterguts? Sounds like either an old German silent horror film or maybe a death metal band. Ritterguts, yeah. So, all right. So, and there's another beer from this. I think it's the same brewery. Another regional Eastern German sour type wheat beer style, right, which I will go over. The fun and the energy level is high. You can see. Oh man. All right. Later.